Krizplayz today with another video. Today we're going over the top 10 best cards in the game. So this is my own opinion. Do not criticize me in the comments. This is my opinion. This is what works good for me. And I have my 3 decks. I think one of them is actually, this is my star deck, but I'm going to go over the top 10 troops in the game. So this is my own opinion. And it's all live, so I have not decided at all. I'm just going by what I see. So, number 10, we have the archers. The archers are a 3-cost elixir troop, and they attack ground and air, and they're really, really strong. They have 220 hit points, 70 damage. The range is not that good, but it gets the job done. Damage per second is 58. Hit speed is 1.2. That's somewhat fast. And there's 2. Movement speed is medium, and deploy time is 1 second, like most other ones. This is a common. You could find this anywhere. I think this is one of the default cards, but we'll see about that. It says a pair of unarmored ranged attackers. They'll help you with ground and air unit attacks, but you're on your own with coloring your hair. I'm not going to color my hair. Let me say that. Alright, that is our number 10. Let's get on to number 9. Number 9, we have... Oh, connection. Oh, gosh. No. Okay. Number 9, we have the fireball / arrows. I can't debate which one was better, but basically the troops, the cards that destroy troops, minion horde, goblins, some dragon maybe for the fireball. And I love these 2 cards, and the only reason I put them at number 9 is because they're a spell card, and they do not do that much damage to crown towers. Now, however, they can get the job done occasionally. Now, if you have like 50 health on a tower, fireball's the way to go. Area damage is 452. It'll handle most of the troops. In that it's a swarm, it'll handle a swarm, easy peasy. Just like the arrows, which crown tower damage is so much less, but the area damage is 184, which has a bigger spread, so it gets more troops in. However, it's weaker, so it does not take as much troops as a fireball. So I could not debate this. I couldn't debate this at all. So that's gonna be our number 9. Our number 8 is Spear Goblins. Spear Goblins is a group of 3 ranged attackers who, the heck taught these guys to throw spears, right? Who thought that was a good idea? These guys do 42 damage, so it's pretty weak, but there's 3 of them, and they're 2 elixir, which is nice, and they do 91 hit points, which is not that good. Level 8 is 100, and 100 is actually pretty nice. I think a dragon can take it out in 1 hit still, which is a problem, but that's okay. They're very fast, which is one of the best qualities, and that's why it's at number 8. So, let's get on to number 7. Coming in at number 7, we have the Goblins and the Goblin Barrel. Again, I could not decide, so this is going in at number 7. Goblins and the Goblin Barrel. Now, my Goblin Barrel is pretty good, because he's at level 3, which means the Goblins are level 8, which 8 is super good, and it gets all the way to the other side of the tower. That's really nice. Does about 500 damage. I don't know, it does about 700 damage if left unchecked. However, there's so many ways to stop the Goblin Barrel that's kind of useless. If they know how to do that. However, you can sneak up on them, you can do all this kind of stuff. If you know they already got rid of their spell, you just pop a Goblin Barrel. It'll do the job. The Goblins, on the other hand, are very fast, and they're really good defense, because they do a ton of damage. They do not get one shot by a dragon, which I love, but they do get killed by arrows, which is a lot of these, all the goblins get shot by arrows, so I'm not expecting that. However, this does so much more damage than Spear Goblins, but they only do ground, so they're good against giants, hog riders. They're basically act as little weaker barbarians, but they're faster. So, that comes in at number 7. Coming up to number 6, we have to have the Prince. The Prince is basically a guy who sits on a pony. He charges, and when he charges, he does about 500 damage, which is absolutely crazy. However, there are so many ways to block his attack that it's almost like charging is not an option. Unless you got distractions, unless you know how to use him, he is extremely powerful. He has a lot of hit points. However, Skeleton Army is the #1 way to destroy a prince. And this leads to another 5 spot. Coming in at number 5, we have Skeleton Army, the #1 defense against heavy troops. This is better than the goblins. It's a huge swarm of little guy skeletons. 20 of them. 20 times 33 is a ton per second. I'm talking about 20 of these little guys. These guys they're super weak. They can get one shot by anything. There's 20 of them, which makes them the most effective thing against big targets. However, there are many different things to destroy skeleton armies. Everything has a weakness, but skeleton army, if used properly, is a destroyer. So let's get on to number 4. Coming in at number 4, one of my personal favorites is the Bomber. Now, I love the Bomber. I think he's in every single one of my decks. He is one of my favorite troops. He does so much damage. He has 264 hit points. That's pretty good for a skeleton. I'm not gonna lie. 176 damage, guys. The #1 defense against barbarians. Barbarians are one of the strongest troops. Okay, there's 4 of these really tough guys. They're so strong. Okay, I'm gonna say that right now. They're really strong, and the Bomber takes care of them so quickly. And about 3 shots, and he actually has pretty slow hit speed. However, it takes out the whole swarm. It's so good because the barbarians are really slow too. So this adds up and equals a good defense against barbarians and goblins and spear goblins and swarms of stuff. Okay, even skeleton army, its weakness. Coming in at number 3, we have the Musketeer. I love this guy. He gets the job done a lot. He does 146 damage, 196 hit points. It's pretty nice. However, when you put him up against the Crown Tower, he does about, if you let him go, he does about 700 damage, just like a Goblin Barrel. Yes, he's more. He does not get taken down with airs. He destroys any air troop one shot. He's the ultimate defense against the dragon. And I personally do not like the dragon, but when I come across one, I use a level 5 Musketeer to take it down. It's really nice against the dragon, and it's also nice against the balloon, which the balloon is crazy good. And I can't really say it. It's pretty nice. I'm sorry. Going into number 2. Number 2 is one of my personal favorites as well, is the Giant Skeleton. I'm on level 3, lucky enough, and he is such a beast. You get him to the tower, his death damage is 871. Tell me that's big. That's huge. And hit points is 2,420. So he's strong. He has pretty good damage, 121. That's pretty good for a heavy. And death damage is 871. There's not much to say about the Giant Skeleton. He's slow. He's pretty slow. He's actually quite fast for a big guy like himself. He looks pretty cool. I like his look. He's a hit speed 1.5. It's pretty fast, faster than the Bomber. I like it. Okay. And the next one, the #1 troop in the game. Alright guys, so my #1, I was debating between the Bomb Tower and the Barbarians. Again, I couldn't decide between the Bomb Tower and the Barbarians, but since the Bomb Tower is a building, I'm gonna have to go with the Barbarians. The common troop, the strongest troop in the game. Troops, I should say. 528 hit points each, 130 damage. You combine that, that's 520 each hits. So that defends against every heavy troop. Crazy. I love it. It's 1.5 seconds. Medium. It's a melee. You quarter melee attackers with missiles. thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe for more Clash Royale and Clash of Clans content. As always, Clash on!